Welcome to the VIP section.
Sheababytv, y'all. 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 Sheababytv, y'all.
Yes, sir. We just want to make sure the sound is good. It was acting up before. I don't know what's going on with the soundboard. All right, we good now. We good now. We good now. Shout out to everybody out there. And Zagraba. That's a fact. Matter of fact, let's get one more Zagraba in there now that we got the sound working. Yeah, I'll be up 10 o'clock in the morning. Morning show, more smoke. We back in the mix. All right? Before we leave, let's get support from Zagraba in there for the people that came in late, and then we out of here. Can't lie. That Zagraba be hitting that night. Soon as I get home after a long, stressful night, I go straight to the room and I roll up that Za viola and I put a little bit of that Zagraba in it. I can't lie. That Zagraba be hitting just right. You know y'all be smoking that black bag, the hot grabber. That shit too hot to me. This Zagraba be hitting. That's a fact.
Yeah, Sheababytv.
For all the Za. Yeah, King Narcos was good. Yeah, man, we had a little stress this morning with the sound, but we good now. It seems like everything is moving now. I don't know, YouTube is acting up today. The sound is good. Thanks to my boy. He let me know you are muted.
Yeah, Sheababytv.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all, man. Thank God for Niche. I mean, I wish I had some more help, though. I wish I had some more help, though. That's a fact. This is a lot of work.
Yeah.
Damn, Jay Cox, you asking crazy questions this morning. Good morning, Michelle.
Yeah, Sheababytv.
Let's hit them like buttons. Let's get to it early. I'm trying to get to it.
Yeah, Sheababytv.
Patricia was good. Baby Love was good. Roll up on the wood, bro. That's a fact. Now, I don't smoke backwards, though. I'm old school. I use bamboo. And I use the Zagraba. Shout out to Zagraba. Yeah, I'm old school with it. Roll with Christ. Always roll with Christ, my dude.
Yeah.
You got to. You gotta roll with Christ.
Sheababytv.
All right, Niche just texted me. She just said she saw that we on. She just got out the shower. What a sight. What a sight. I would love to see the big three get out the shower. Michelle, Patricia, has some facts. Just a thought in the mind. Don't worry. This is no Diddy. Of course I got merch. I just haven't released it yet. Because the only reason being is that I'm not sure which company I'm going with to distribute it. But I do have a lot of merch. I have I would say maybe over 50 pieces. Now, the way I want to run my merch is sort of like Zara. I only want to run 100 pieces every time I drop something new, 50 pieces, every time I drop something new, because I want to drop new stuff a lot, and I do want to have exclusive material. So yes, I do have merch. Shout out to Michelle. Shout out to Michelle. That's a fact. Let me see who's in the building too. Oh, Markeep, what's good, boo? How you been? Oh, the Diddler's in the building. Diddler, listen, we can't play no music. You know it's hate, baby. Come on, baby. Knock those records off the fireplace. I'll show you how a real thug get down. Okay. Come on, why would I take the records down? This is when the record business was real music. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear this new nasty work music that you making, my boy. I'm not interested. That's a fact. So, let's talk about it. Do I listen to Diddy? Of course. What I listening to? Loving You No More. That's my joint. That's my joint. Of course. Diddy's like R. Kelly. Nasty work, but they got hits. Hello, how are you? I'm from Portuguese. Shout out to Portuguese. I heard the food is delicious out there. That is a guy I watch on YouTube. He's from Portuguese. He cooks for kids in the town. They come over and eat with him. The parents be there too. So it's no Diddy. This is I forget the guy's name, but he makes unbelievable food. I can't lie. Portuguese definitely got some good food. Mason, what's goody? Oh, it's real dirty in here today. Let's hit them like buttons. Let's get to it. I'm mad because the other live was jumping, but there was no sound for some reason. Portuguese food is the bomb. I heard it tastes sort of like Spanish food. I heard it tastes a little bit like Spanish food because I think Portuguese language is sort of a replica of a Spanish-speaking sort of, I think, right? John Daniel, what's goody? That's a fact. All right, so let's get into a little bit of these TikToks early. You know I love chatting with y'all, but let's get into a little bit of these TikToks early. Now, what is this, ladies? I can't figure this out. What is she doing down there? Is she shaving her? What is that? I like her toes, though. That's what really made me hit the record button. She looked like a nice thick one, too. But what is she doing down there? Waxing. Okay. Gotcha. Niche, don't laugh, Niche. I'm trying to figure out what's going on down there. I'm on TikTok, and they got music playing, and Shorty's down there interacting in what's going on. I do like the color of her nails and her feet. I like the two-tone colors. Fire. So she looked like she's a little high maintenance, this girl who's ever doing this, because Shorty's getting a nice little waxing down there. That is a real stinking job. Yo, that's what I did too. That's a fact. How does that smell down there?
Sheababytv.
That's crazy. Oh man, that's a real stinking job. That's funny work, my dude. I knew you was gonna be on those feet, Shay. Yeah, she do got nice feet. She do. That's a fact. And probably some haters in there probably saying, I don't know, her feet look too big. Y'all niggas be looking for perfect everything. I'm not looking for nothing perfect. That looks nice. But I think that is a stinking job though.
Sheababytv.
No, but I'm gonna tell you, she looked like she's a grown woman that was getting that done to her. I would say 9 times out of 10, it was smelling all good down there. Yeah. We talked about this before. Grown women know how to take care of themselves, and that's just bottom line. That's just bottom line. Ain't no one gonna come over to your house if they can't find. Yes, that's exactly. Just know if you take care of yourself right, you ain't nothing stink. That's a fact. Self-care is the best care. I know the big 3 ain't stinking. The big 3?
Sheababytv.
The big 3?
Yeah.
The big 3 definitely smell like roses, water, straight face job for them. That's a fact. They said 100. Shout out to the big 3, man. The big, hit them like buttons too, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's not wait. And Marcap and Baby Love, see, y'all not over 30 yet. I can't put y'all with the big 3. Y'all part of the Shea Babies, but the big 3, you gotta be over 30. Actually over 35. Cause I know you smelling good, high maintenance, edible, eatable, edible, all of that. The big 3, you gotta be over 35. Y'all little young joints, y'all letting these dudes in the club get in y'all ears.
Sheababytv.
That joints just smell like all types of Brooklyn, Queens, Detroit, Chicago, Pittsburgh, Illinois, Brooklyn, LA, Hawaii, Russia, Nova Scotia. You know, y'all smelling like everything. That's what I'm saying. Got to have me a grown-up smelling right, smelling good. Look at Shorty's feet. I'm like, what is going on with her? They say she getting a waxing. That's why I need me a older joint. Look how they take care of themselves. Look at them feet, look at them nails, and she getting waxed. Yeah, the big 3. To get the big contract, you gotta be over 35. You gotta get the veteran minimum. Get the veteran minimum. That's what it is. That's a fact. Yo, the diddler's talking about Epstein Island. Nah, my boy. I just told you I'm looking for grown-ups. This can't be no Epstein Island over here, baby. Yo, the diddler, you wildin' this morning. What's up with you, my boy? They gave you some baby oil today? Let's talk about it. All right, so, ladies, you know, I know you guys always, every time y'all look at the Instagram, y'all see all these women going to Jamaica, they getting massages by these, I guess, these fake brolic men that y'all think exist out there on these islands to get these massages. Y'all go out there in groups. Women, y'all take these group trips to Jamaica to get right. So, when you get to Jamaica, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like, ladies. These are the ones that are really going to get these massages and spending the bag. Because the baddies, they looking for a dude that take them out of this. When you see them chicks on the gram and they getting this massage like this, that's because some dude done took them on a trip and took them somewhere. Realistically, these are the chicks right here that are paying for these massages. This is the ones that are paying for these massages, y'all.
Sheababytv. Yeah.
As a fact, these are the ones that are actually spending the bag. Look at Money's face. He looking at him like, you really enjoying this?
Yeah. Sheababytv.
Look how he's looking at him, fam. And look at homeboy in the back. Crazy work. And look at our friend recording it. That nigga's gonna go on the gram with this.
Sheababytv.
That's what I said. That's what I say. If let's say that I apply for that job. I'm not mad at that job. That's a good job, really.
Sheababytv.
Massaging butts all day, not a bad job. But once this one gets on your table, now you getting the hourly pay. It don't become a good job no more. We back to hourly pay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Michelle, that's what I mean. I can't go to an event like that and try to get one of these erotic massages. Picture Sheababy on one of them tables and I got people watching me. No, I like to be in a room by myself, you know, happy ending type of vibe.
Sheababytv.
You know what I mean? I just told y'all, when it's time for eating time, I got the covers over my head. We said this. So you think I want a massage and the whole, everybody's watching me? That's crazy. That's nasty. Yo, my boy, you said that nigga right there was jealous? Look at him. Yo, that dude is nasty. The diddler's wild.
Sheababytv.
Yo, the diddler is wild, fam. Yo, the diddler is like that? Crazy. Now, the diddler. Hold on, diddler. Diddler, talk to me for a minute, diddler. You saying you ain't mad at that? You have no problem massaging her? She had the cake? Let's talk about it. Cause you made it seem like homeboy was enjoying that. Let me know, diddler. We know you slipped out of jail. The baby or you slipped through them bars. Let's talk about it.
Sheababytv. Yeah.
Yo, Will Horsley, I agree with you. That's nasty work. Look at this. I don't want this job, my dude. That look funky.
Sheababytv. Yeah.
That's looking funky for me. He got the elbows in it. He giving her the elbow action. She got the elbow action.
Yeah.
The dealer said, you know I'm slippery as fuck. I love this scramble and scrape for shit. I feel you. I feel you, diddler. I'm not mad at you, diddler. Hold on. Michelle, you changed the picture up in here? We see the red hair going on. What's going on? It looks like we might get something crazy from Michelle for Halloween.
Yeah. Sheababytv.
All right, the big three. The big three. The big three. We advertised, y'all. Shout out to Tony in the building, too. The big three. We monetized y'all. We got y'all looking like stars now. We need to see them feet, and we need to see them Halloween costumes.
Sheababytv.
The big three. We need to see that. The big three, we not playing with y'all. Oh, she was chunky last year. Damn. Looking like a joint in that picture.
Yeah. Sheababytv.
Oh, it's getting nasty, y'all. We getting close to Halloween. I can't lie, ladies always have the best costumes. That's why I said I want to see what the big three gonna come through with.
Yeah. Sheababytv.
Crazy. I'm not sure what I want to wear yet. You gonna get it together. You a female. Y'all are like stylists when it comes to this type of work.
Yeah.
That's a fact. All right, ladies, you know I'm gonna take care of y'all. Take a look at this one right here. This is crazy. This is a girl right here who says every dude that she messed with give her money, right? So she said, all right, y'all want to give me the bag? I'm not gonna go buy Balenciagas. I'm gonna buy trailer park homes and rent them out. Listen to this.
I get money from men very fast after dating them. Very fast. As soon as we go on a date, I get money from them. All the time. It never fails. Even if they're purchasing my gas, whether they are giving me money for hair and nails, but as soon as we go on a date, a light switch like this in my head, get their money. All the time. Whether they're purchasing mobile homes for me, because right now I'm at the mobile home park, which I got 4 mobile homes in. And I fix them up and I put tenants inside. Do you understand? Let me show you. This is one of the investments. I don't want to cut the camera off. But anyway, let me just show you guys. This is one of the investment properties that one guy purchased for me. So I'm going to turn the camera. Hold on. I guess I got to just stop it to turn the camera.
She said one guy purchased it for her. Ladies, do you guys see what she's pretty much teaching these women out here to do? Which is not a bad thing. If you gonna be this type of girl, if you gonna go for the bag, be smart about it. Let me play this for y'all again, ladies.
I get money from men very fast after dating them. Very fast. As soon as we go on a date, I get money from them. All the time. It never fails. Even if they're purchasing my gas, whether they are giving me money for hair and nails, but as soon as we go on a date, a light switch like this in my head, get their money. All the time. Whether they're purchasing mobile homes for me, because right now I'm at the mobile home park, which I got 4 mobile homes in. And I fix them up and I put tenants inside. Do you understand? Let me show you. This is one of the investments. I don't want to cut the camera off. But anyway, let me just show you guys. This is one of the investment properties that one guy purchased for me. So I'm going to turn the camera. Hold on. I guess I got to just stop it to turn the camera.
Crazy. Now I gotta say, I think she's a bird, but I think she's one of them smart birds. Well, she's a 304, but she's financially under 304. That's roughly 15 to 25 on each unit if it's rented out. I know, my dude. She's not a dummy. That's what I'm saying. she's talking like a bird, but realistically, she's not. You know what I'm saying? Her talk, I mean, coming from a man, I don't want to hear that type of talk. You know, you want me to eat it and then give you my paycheck and then you flip it and you make all the money and you looking for other dudes to invest in you to buy more trailer parks? This is the nastiest ever, but she get into it. It looks like a $10 home to me. I know, but John, the homeboy saying them shits is $1,500 to $2,500 a month. I'm just saying, if she gets money from them, at least she's not out here buying purses. I agree, Patricia. That's why I'm saying that. I can't write her off. I can't. I gotta say she's kind of brilliant. All right, take a look at this. We all might have to do this eventually. So you ever went under the knife? So now you go under the knife, especially ladies. You could put a recorder in your wig or in your hair, and they'll never know it. Check out what this lady did when the doctors operated on her.
Says she secretly recorded a doctor and staff during her surgery. Now, in these recordings, you hear remarks about her looks and her personality.
Listen carefully, because few ever hear this.
She's a handful.
Secret recordings a patient says she made from the operating room. Ethel Easter says she hid a recorder in her hair extensions before going under the knife for a hernia operation. Easter says the hospital workers made disparaging comments about her body.
I was appalled, I was distraught, I was violated, thinking that I'm lying there naked after the surgery, and they have me still uncovered talking over my body like this.
And listen to this.
Precious, yes. This is Precious over here, saying hi to Precious over there.
It was racially profiling me, yes, I was offended by it.
Easter says she decided to secretly record her surgery after a tense meeting with the doctor. In a letter to Easter, the hospital, Harris Healthcare, says it has alerted staff to be mindful of comments at all times, but they say no further action is being taken.
Okay, so I ain't gonna lie. I like the fact that she did that. I like the fact that she did that. So let people see what type. That's horrible and unprofessional. But Michelle, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know if she could sue. Because I don't know if you're allowed to, you know how sometimes people get off court cases because they have illegal searches or illegal wiretappings and stuff like that. That I don't know if she had a warrant to do that. So she might not win that. That's the crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she can win that. What y'all think? Let me see. If she had 10 units, that's 10K, 30K a month, which means she didn't need to work. She can use, you're not allowed to record. She can't sue. That's what I'm saying, Will. I agree with Will. Will's talking them facts right now. Shout out to Will. Because I don't know if you could do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can do that. Because people would have been doing that. Because I'm pretty sure if you put anybody under the knife and you put a recording on them, people are all talking about them like, ooh. Or maybe when you're under the weather and then they got to take your clothes off, like, damn, she stinks a little bit. Stuff like that, of course.
Yeah, Sheababytv.
Or he stinks, his feet stink and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You're under the knife. Of course they talking stuff. It's no different than people talking behind your back. So what's next? You can start suing people for talking behind your back? Bugging people, putting bugs underneath their desk and they talk about you behind your back, now you can get money? If you ask me, that lady's out of her mind. She's out of her mind doing that. Recording, even though it's a brilliant idea, if you want to know what people are saying about you. But how retarded are you? Do you really want to know? No, I want a good surgery. You can talk about me all you want, as long as you get me out that chair safely. Of course, Michelle, we know that's the world today. There's nothing ethical about that at all. It's actually foul. But, you know, those type of people that you feel that are supposed to be like those people that are doing the right thing, 9 times out of 10, they're doing the wrong thing. The majority of these people are doing the wrong thing. You just got your eyes closed. You're so busy looking at the negative people, not you, Michelle. I'm talking about, like, you know, people in general. The cops also. Mainly the cops. You know, you're riding behind a guy that looks like his license is suspended. Meanwhile, the guy next to you that is in a shirt and tie, that looks like a nerd, that's up and down the same strip that you're pulling over a guy that's paperwork is right, he has the suspended license. That's where we're at today.
Sheababytv.
Why not? Good looks, my boy. I'm always hustling, my boy. It never stops the hustle.
Yeah, Sheababytv.
It's an ongoing hustle. That's a fact. All right, so let's get into the show a little bit. I want to talk a little bit about these sports. I do got to say, do not think the Knicks are going anywhere this year. They are trash. I hit everything on my ticket yesterday. You know it's the only game I lost? The Knicks. Thank you, All Ball, even though you family love you to death, you my man. But All Ball, I DMs him, texts him before the game. I said, All Ball, talk to me. Let me know about your Knicks. He swore these Knicks were gonna win.
Yeah.
Them Knicks got killed last night, 110 to 104, man. And they was winning the whole game. Trash.
Sheababytv.
Straight trash. All right, so the Magic beat the Pacers, 119 to 115. The Wizards finally get a win over the Hawks. The other trash team, the Hawks. The Bucks lose to the defending champs. My guys, the home team favorite, the Celtics.
Sheababytv.
I think the Celtics are 4-0 now. So shout out to the Celtics. Then we got the Heat. The Heat is up 106. They won 106 to 98. The Pistons are trash, though, so we knew they should have won that game. Then you got these bum-ass Knicks. They lost 110 to 104. Then we got the Nuggets. The Nuggets was where the money was last night. They were down 15 going into the fourth. They came back and won. That plus money is real good. Yeah. But like a fool, I parlays them with the Knicks. What bums?
Sheababytv.
Waste of a comeback. Then we had the Grizzlies lose to the Bulls. Yeah. The Bulls are putting it together. Then we had the Rockets beat the Spurs. Then we had the Mavericks over the Jazz. Then we had the Suns beat the Lakers. That was a good game last night. Cops in basketball. How interesting. Yo, that's the thing about this platform, bro. It's like 1 minute we on the nasty work, then 1 minute we on sports. That's why it's a hip-hop sports platform like you say it is. Yeah. So if you gamble a lot, I say take the player props in the NBA for now. Because teams are definitely getting upset and losing. That's a fact. All right, tonight, Game 4. Do these bum Yankees survive? Do these bum Yankees survive? The Yankees are down 3-0. They are playing the Dodgers. Do not get swept, Yankees. If the Yankees get swept, it's time to break up that team, get rid of management. It's over. I can't lie, the Yankees is trash, fam. The Yankees are trash. How they put themselves in this 3-0 bad predicament like this? How they do this to themselves? What happened to the bats? Someone put up Yankee uniforms and said, selling Halloween costumes of the dead. Anyone interested? Wow. Yeah. She said, anyone interested? They putting up Halloween costumes of the Yankee uniforms. They selling uniforms of the dead. I'm dead now. That was good, Michelle. Them Yankees are finished, man. It's over. Wrap them up. Throw them in the box. They might as well book their vacation tomorrow. Yeah. And the worst thing is to get swept in the Bronx.
Sheababytv.
That's the worst thing, to get swept in the Bronx. But I'm going to tell you, I'm running with them Yankees tonight plus money.
Sheababytv.
They got to win tonight. But I can see the Dodgers losing on purpose just to go home to get a win, just so they can celebrate at home. They rather win this because they know they're going to pour the water and the champagne on top of their heads. Pause. It's too cold in New York for that. They said, let's take this back to LA where it's worth it. Go get a good party in, and maybe we can sneak into Diddy's house and get some of that baby oil. Now, if you see me saying a lot of stuff like that, it's just to make y'all laugh. You know, I really do hope all of that stuff is lies. But we know it's not. Yeah. Because they wouldn't have you behind the jails if it was. It's crazy, man. Never thought we would have any of these conversations. It's nasty. Let's hit them like buttons too. I hope y'all handling business out there. I wish I didn't have to say that. All these YouTubers all day long saying, hit that like button. Yeah. You know, that's why I respect Joe Rogan. He has a fan base of the white people that's supporting him that don't hate. They just come right in and hit the like button. Just so happened that I'm black and I'm forced in this market that I got to deal with haters. It's crazy. Yeah. Like, what y'all want me to do, man? Put the glasses on, start talking like Brian Gumble? You guys want me to start talking like Brian Gumble, buddy? Go get me a white fan base. At least they'll hit the like buttons and donate a few money to the Platty. Yeah. Click, clack. Definitely, fam. Diddy cooked? Yeah, I know, man. He's cooked like barbecue chicken, right? They call him Diddy barbecue chicken right now. Yeah. And he gotta be in some shit because he definitely got the money to get out. You remember back in the days, people used to pull that card, I get money, I get out of jail in a week? They not having that no more these days. Especially to these entertainment dudes. They try to make sure these guys just cook food. It's crazy. Diddy Sushi. Bruce Dickless Records was good. It's crazy out there. So we talked about that, and this was the last thing for sports, and then we'll move on. Them bum Giants, more New York bum work. Giants got killed yesterday on Monday Night Football. Actually, they put up a fight, though. At least they scored a couple touchdowns. Danny Dimes did a little something. I just hated seeing Wilson get a win off against the Giants. Yeah! Hated seeing that. But hey, they got a better quarterback than we do. What can we say? And they got a better coach, better organization. Just Wilson is a bum. Facts.
Baby.
Wilson is beyond bum. Wilson is beyond bum. Trashito. Bombazita. I went to a strip club dressed up as a big bottle of Diddy oil and scared every guy there. Only thing is, to scare men that is straight thugs is Diddy. So wait. So Will, your Halloween costume was a baby oil? Nasty. Yeah. And you say you scared all the men off? Trashito. Hey, Trashito, Tony, hey, Trashito, the Giants, the Yankees, the Knicks, they Trashito. Paisan, the Yankees, the Giants, the Knicks, they are Trashito. Straight garbage. Straight garbage. It's a shame we gotta be from New York, man. Dudes can't get it right. $5,500 a month for the rent. A rat will run across your street. At least if you go home in the process of a rat running past your feet. That's why Michelle got out of New York. She said, my feet look too good for these streets. You can't. Why should these ladies have lickable toes and a rat run on top of them? We can't even lick them in New York. Come on, New York. At least give us a ring. The rats eat cats, yo. They do. But that's what I'm saying. At least give us a ring. You know, like New York City, pick up basketball. Let's talk about that. Shout out to Clash TV. You guys are doing a hell of a job over there. You know what I mean? But let's talk about the whole Summer League basketball in New York City. When you come to New York, you know what you're going to get. The atmosphere, the environment, straight gangster. So why can't it be like that for the professional sports? You know when you come to New York, it's nothing but wins and nothing but, you know, hard-nosed players, boys. Why y'all bringing these weak? Danny Dimes should never live in New York City. He can't survive New York. Throw that nigga out there in noontime, put some penny loafers on him, he'll get lost in between all those people. He ain't got no business being a quarterback in New York City. New York City needs like a Michael Vick, a nigga that want to fight dogs. Y'all keep bringing these clowns to New York City. That let Saquon Barkley go. Now he's a dog in Philly, eating Philly cheesesteaks, and he left the chopped cheeses alone. He said, the hell with your chopped cheeses. I'm going to get me a Philly cheesesteak. Now he's a star again. Yeah. I'm trying to tell y'all this, man. New York City is a jinx with these sports. Oh, boy, you family, but I can't rock with you no more with these Knicks. Straight trash. You feel me, Tony? Put the penny loafers on Danny Dimes, throw him into the heart of New York City, and watch that paisan, watch him get lost in the sauce. Yeah, baby. Like I said, New York Knicks, Yankees, Mets. Only team I like is the Rangers. They give you your money's worth. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna get me some pizza when I get off here. I got the vibe. Now I feel like I'm gonna slice a pizza. Donnie, you see what you did, Donnie?
Sheababytv.
Like me and visit. Yo, that's a fact. You gotta just visit New York. You gotta come smell the atmosphere. I smell the rats. And then get out of there. And then get out of there. You gotta smell that New York City. The rat. See a rat run by? New York! And then get your ass back in the car and drive back to Philly. Or Pennsylvania. Or Jersey.
Sheababytv.
See? I'm in New York, but we don't go through these things. Only thing where I live at, we see a lot of raccoons. Still rats, but raccoons. They said not Philly. Not Philly. yeah, not Philly. Philly, you might as well stay your ass in New York. You gonna pay cheaper, but you might get gunned down. It's crazy. All right, so let's get into some smoke now. Let's start off with Pusha T and the Clipse. Grinding. Pusha T and the Clipse got a new record deal. Def Jam signed these old goats back to the label. They are on and popping again. I can't lie. I think their album gonna be stupid. Yo, when I look at stuff like this, I'm looking at you young rap dudes that send stuff to my email that I don't listen to. All this drill stuff, I said, I just don't listen to it. I can't. How do you guys feel? And then y'all look at Sheababy. You're a hater. You only entertain the old goats. That's why I stopped interviewing niggas. Because I felt like, yo, what are we doing here? I'm interviewing people I'm not even interested in interviewing. Nah, I'm going to go get my own legs and talk to the people. I'm not just going to be talking to people for no reason. I got to want to interview you. I can't just interview you just because I can interview you. I can create my own legs. I said, yo, let me start the morning show, start talking to the people on my own. Let me start connecting to the people. Let me start getting my own fan base rather than talking to people I don't want to talk to. Why am I screaming, Alex? Because I pay my phone bill. Because I pay these lights in here. Because this is my mic and this is my platform. And you're in my lobby. So if you can't respect it, Niche can either send you to Africa or you could beat it, my dude. So then beat it, fam. So beat it. What you want to hear me talk about? Just wait for the end of the show. You waiting to hear about Lil Durk going to jail? You praying on that? You praying on Diddy having some baby oil and drugging little kids up? You praying on that? I take my time to get to the news, fam. You know why? Because I'm really not excited about getting to it. That's why. I don't wake up in the morning to sit here to please you because these guys did some nasty work. No, I report the news, fam, because it is the news. But I'm not happy to report this. These guys are humans. I told you before. Do your research on your man. Stop hating on me so much. Stop putting a C-O-C-K in your mouth. Stop eating out stop being an eater. Do your research, fam. I'm not happy to report the news because you know what? Besides all the molestations and all of that. I am them, fam. I had numerous record deals. I'm in these streets. Why you think I'm around? Why you think I get the deals I get? Because I've been there. But what I am doing is reporting the news, and I'm going to respect my platform and report the news. But I'm going to take my time to get to it. You clicking on everything. You up on YouTube at work mad, clicking through everything, trying to find out when is Durk going to jail. 2 months ago, you was dick riding Durk. I would put my life on it. You got blonde braids like Durk. I would guarantee you dress and look like Durk. Yeah. So you a hater, my guy. You know what I mean? Young Ferno. He's straight praying for Diddy's downfall. Because he knows deep down inside, he will never, ever, ever, ever live a life like that. Me, I don't care about that. You know what I mean? Not praying for these dudes' downfall. But we are going to get to the smoke if you want to stick around. If not, beat it. Hit the highway. Africa is only a 2-day flight for you. Because you know you broke. You got like 5 layovers. Yeah, baby. Done it. What's wrong with this Fugazi? What's wrong with this Fugazi, Tony? Yeah, baby. I don't have a problem with Diddy, my dude. I was definitely doing the Diddy in the club in Harlem shaking, rolling the dice, and all of this. Of course! Shit, baby! But you praying on the downfall hating. Me? I'm just telling a couple jokes trying to make y'all laugh. You know, telling the news. I ain't praying on no man's downfall. You know, actually, Diddy's from Westchester. That's where I'm from. You know what I mean? He making us look bad. Yeah, shit, baby. I need Diddy to win this case. You hater? I need Diddy to win this case. Meanwhile, you in the back hating. You know? Meanwhile, you in the back hating. Which is kind of crazy to me. Beautiful queen, what's poppin'? See? And this is the thing, too, about guys like you. You don't know this? This live is flooded with nothing but ladies. So you just looking like a hater coming in here, my guy. Me and these YouTubers, we are not the same, fam. We are not the same. You know, the niggas that don't like me, the niggas, look at the niggas they like. I don't want them dirty, nasty side. That's why I say the dirty side. Not for me. I'm staying away from them dirty side niggas. Dirty, 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 dirty. I'm telling y'all. That's the difference between me and them. We are not the same. They got a whole lobby full of dirty jail niggas. I have a lobby full of ladies. We're not the same, my dudes. So, when you come in a lobby full of, you ever go to a club that's 10-1 ladies, and they don't let niggas like you in, and they let niggas like me in? That's why I'm inside and you're not. We're not the same, my dude. We're not. That's the difference. So when you come in hating on Sheababy, you just looking like a hater to the ladies. Ladies! Yeah. Y'all got my back. I rock with y'all.
Sheababy.
That's what I said. I don't care about these haters. Then I don't want, when the ladies start hating, that's when I know I got a problem. That's when I know I got a problem. But you, bro, Donnie, we gotta talk to him, Donnie. We gotta talk to these people, Donnie. The ladies, just like the music industry. When did the industry start going down? When they started promoting music to the guys. You get all these drill artists, you got a whole club full of sausages and no women. Pause. Yeah. Women don't want to go in the club and listen to shoot him up, smoking on dirt. Niggas don't want to hear all that all night. You know what I mean? That's why I say I can't interview them dudes. But Sheababy will interview Bryson Tiller. You know what I'm saying? I'm not interviewing no waste of times no more. I'm going to talk to the ladies. Sheababy. Yeah. Why you laughing, Niche? Because I'm like, smoking on that, shooting him up, rolling up the Zog rubber. I'm just keeping it real. And I'm not hating on drill. Because I actually like drill, but I can't listen to it 24/7, nor do I want to put my time into, our interviews are not the same. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to talk about you smoking on Roger that your man clapped 2 weeks ago. I can't talk about those dudes. You know what I mean? I got a son that's in these streets. Not literally in the streets. I'm just saying he's outside. He ain't no squared nerd type. He got a job, enjoying himself, got a brand new BMW, but there's haters. So I'm not condoning drill niggas at all. Because then I could interview one of these niggas and he hating on my son. Then I got to do something to him. Yeah, baby. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real, fam. Yo, Ro Perry, good looks. Yo, Donnie, it's not that I'm wildin', Donnie. I'm just keeping it 100, Donnie. It all started with these Knicks, these Yankees, while we went with that Italian slang, and I'm going out of here after this to get me a slice of pizza, Donnie. It's your fault, Donnie. But yeah, then we had a hater, and I had to let him know that, you can hate all you want, but, you just gonna go into a live, leave me, and go to a live with a whole bunch of sword fests. At least in here, in the mornings and the afternoons, you might walk away with a baddie. I just told you I got the big three. The big three is cuties. The big three is cuties. That's what I'm saying. So they can hate all they want. And if you youngin', we got the young love in there too. Baby Love is on Fordham Road. She can't wait to get outside. You know what I mean? She tell y'all to come holler at her. Shit, the other day she told me to eat it. God damn, Baby Love. Yeah, baby. But I'm not mad at that. I wake up in the morning for that type of smoke. Ladies, ask me that anytime. Yeah. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but at least it's better than there sword fighting and arguing with these goofies. Yeah, baby. Niche, what's poppin', Niche? Yeah. All right, so let's get into some smoke. So let's get back into the Clipse having the deal again at Def Jam. That's kind of good smoke right there for them. You know what I mean? Def Jam giving that money out again. Yeah. But you know this. I mean, I gotta be talking facts, right? I gotta be talking facts. If we don't see Def Jam signing these young boys up, we don't see Def Jam signing up these young boys, do we? They're trying to get away from that. These guys kind of ruined hip-hop. Not because of the sound, because of the drama. You can't get no money with these little dudes. Because they like what they are promoting to sell units could potentially turn into a massacre. I mean, I hate saying this, but I'm glad that we got to this right now, and it's gonna lead up to everything. Cause yes, we are gonna talk about Lil Durk in the next 10, 15 minutes. But look at Durk. I kind of feel like drill is over. They done took the boss down. The kings of drill. Chief Keef, Lil Durk, Reese,
Sheababytv.
FBG Duck. These are the kings of the drill music. This is why I can't listen to these niggas right now. Because I feel like they fake. I feel like they're imitating something that was done 12, 15 years ago. Can we start something new? Like my man Son Campbell says, are you not entertained? That's a fact. That's what I'm saying.
Sheababytv.
I'm keeping it real. Can we start something new? Especially you New York niggas. That makes me mad when I see y'all running around with Pooh Shiesties on, acting like these dudes, man. We New Yorkers. We started everything. These niggas act like us. Let me tell you something. Lil Durk, Reese, Chief Keef and them, right? When they first started doing music, do you know who they wanted to be like? They wanted to be like Dipset. 2007, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, those years when they was grinding. You remember that song that Lil Durk said? I remember screaming Dipset. They wanted to be Harlem niggas, man. And y'all Harlem niggas is running around want to be them now? Nasty. Nasty. Straight nasty. Come on, y'all. How does that happen? How does that happen? I can't respect that. You know, coming from New Yorkers, right? Back in the day, you heard they said never could trust grimy ass New Yorkers. Now we like the nicest people in the world. Now it's like, hey, go to New York and get over on them. Hey, remember back in the day? Stay away from 42nd Street. They got the tricks with the 3-card Monties, pickpocket you, slicksters. Now it's like, go to New York. We could overcharge them and rape them for everything. What happened to us, baby?
Sheababytv.
Yo, what happened to them, baby? It's crazy. It's nasty work. But look, at the end of the day, New Yorkers, we didn't have to put ourselves through this. I'm talking about the artists. We could have still been doing our style, still been doing the boom bap, the hip hop, the Jay-Z, the Jadakiss bars. We could have still been on that. And you know what? When the drill went out, we would have been them dudes because we would have stayed true to the game.
Sheababytv.
But no, what y'all did was y'all followed a trend, which is Lil Durk, Reese, and Chief Keef and them. You know what I mean? Y'all want to put the Pooh Shiesty on. Y'all want to do all of these things to try to get to the bag, and it was not worth it. Now y'all niggas is stuck in that lane when it's about to be over. You know, all of these guys that I see on the internet that's rapping, and this is what's made me laugh at them, right? When I first started, I thought the interview game was the game, right? These drill niggas, right? I used to DM them and, you know, talk to them like, yo, can I get an interview? Just thinking that this is the new wave, you know, sort of like when NWA came in or like when the Locks came in. I'm thinking it's the new wave, so I want to get on the new wave so the platform can have the new wave. But then I started seeing that as a year went by, 2 years went by, these guys are in the same spot and they telling me no and make me chase them for interviews. And now I surpassed all of them as far as followers, views. Like they have to pay me. I won't talk to them now. They can't even pay me to talk to them. It's the truth. So that's why I said it, that, you know, the ones that stayed true to the game, rapping like New Yorkers, stayed a New York nigga, those are the guys I'm interested in talking to because I felt like they gonna be the future. Because I'm telling y'all, in the next 6 months, next summer, you'll be lucky if you hear another drill song unless it's on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just nasty. Okay, so let's get back into the smoke. So this is them at Def Jam yesterday, the Clipse. If you can see them right there, they happy to be back on the scene. You know Kanye loves them. You know, they've been with good music and Kanye with them the whole time. So I guess Def Jam sees the future in this album that they drop. And it's been a long time. If I'm not mistaken, this is their second album ever. I think, or third, I'm not sure. But I know the first one was classic. So this one is something that the streets are waiting for. I can't lie. Chris Smith was goody. So I feel like the streets would be waiting for this album. They got a little write-up on them too. Let me see. There it is. Read that. It says, earlier this year, the Virginia duo announced that they were working on their first album in 15 years. I try to tell you, this is album number 2. I think this is where you get the difference between the taste and the filler. The music is curated. This is a high taste level piece of work. You can only have the level of taste when you have the fundamentals down to the science. That's a fact. This is back what I was telling you. Now we get to hear some real music that's back. That's kind of what we needed, y'all. This is what we needed right now. Let me see what else they had out there on them. I think there was something else. No, that's some Diddy shit. We'll get to that in a second. That's some Diddy shit too. So we'll get to that in a second too. Yeah, I think that's about it for the. I think that's about it for the Clipse. Yeah, so they got the new record deal. That's a good thing, man. We get to hear some good music. Now, I can see the Clipse having Kanye West on there, Jay-Z on there. The Locks, Jadakiss, of course. So we're looking at a good classic album. We're looking at probably 4.5 mics to 4 mics for this. This is classic work. Yeah, I can't lie. This is dope stuff. Shout out to them. Finally, they working together again. I know. I like that, Chris. Chris know the vibes. All right, your man Kanye West. So he wanted to instill Hitler vibes at the Donda Academy, says an ex-teacher. What's up with this dude? Yeah. Nigga wanted Hitler vibes. Check it out. So it says Kanye West allegedly wanted to install Hitler vibes at the Donda Academy, according to the teacher who used to work at the school. Crazy. I think her name's Cecilia Haley is suing Kanye West for wrongfully termination. Has spoken to the U.S. Sun about her time work at the Los Angeles school, which since has been closed down. That's crazy. So why did they close that school down? Does anybody know? That's a little bit weird. Why would you build a school to have it closed down? That's nasty work. Let me see if we can find this girl on the internet right now. Let's do some web surfing like we do. See who this girl is. Teacher who sues Kanye West for Hitler vibes. Let's see what comes up with this. Okay, so we have one person talking about it. Let's see what this is.
Only one with some damning lawsuits against him. Anti-Semitic rapper Kanye West is right up there. As I mentioned just a few weeks ago, Kim Kardashian's ex-husband was sued by a former employee of his alleging sexual assault, amongst other things. And now the disgraced, also fashion designer, has been sued by several former educators at his thankfully closed school. Yeah, remember when Kanye had his own school, Donda Academy? That was a hot mess, putting it politely. And now we're finding out so much of what allegedly happened behind the scenes at the school. What parent? A desperate parent? A fame-hungry parent? What parent would send their child to a Kanye West school?
I agree.
Big on basketball. I guess he promised a lot of things to these families. But thank God it's no longer in operation, because these teachers allege that Kanye wanted the students at his Donda Academy to learn how to carry and use a gun. And to learn...
What? Oh my God. Even though he's onto something, because eventually the way this world is going, you want to be able to let that... You want to be able to know.
Social media, but remember that awful leader in Germany? The one that this guy has praised repeatedly? It's giving those vibes. A former teacher says in the lawsuit, quote, he did want the children to learn marching. He wanted all the children to be educated in how to carry a gun, how to shoot a gun. Okay. I don't think his late mother, Donda West, would have wanted that. She was an educator. The teacher says that it was a hot mess at Donda Academy, alleging there were armed guards outside, but the kids were not safe inside. There was a lot of bullying. Kids were getting physical. They would fight. The bigger kids would fight the little kids. So you might have a fourth grader hitting a kindergartner or a first grader. We had kids hiding under tables because they were afraid. It was mayhem, really. Another person that worked security at the school alleges that after he brought up security concerns to Kanye, that Kim's ex threatened to unalive that man. This security expert told Kanye about security issues and he threatened to harm him. Oh no, the poor children. Oh my God. According to the latest lawsuit,
let's hit them like buttons. Let's hit them like buttons.
One day decided to serve only sushi to the children. The teacher says initially the kids were given a decent meal, and then all of a sudden Kanye gave them sushi every day. We had kids that were hungry because they didn't eat sushi. So then that means from 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 or 6 o'clock at night, maybe they only had fruit in the day. She claims that sometimes things got so bad that, quote, we'd just kind of sneak out and go get...
I ain't gonna lie though. I'm mad if you making my kid eat sushi all day. Yo, they can't go to that school. That's crazy.
Oh no. Eventually, the school moved campuses from Simi Valley to Chatsworth in the Valley in Los Angeles. And Kanye had this idea of classrooms without windows.
Classrooms without windows? That's crazy.
No windows. What? What? Quote, Kanye had this idea at that point of no windows.
Wow.
So they were at the campus, and then all of a sudden these kids were in these rooms where there were no windows at 8 a.m. Everything had to be black. No color in the classrooms for an elementary school is odd. He didn't like at that point to have things on the second floor. The no windows, I think, is the most egregious thing. Yeah. Even though Donda Academy is no longer, Kanye wants to turn the concept Donda Academy, Donda, into a charity now. Don't, bro. Don't. Remember also, I previously reported other details that have come out. Oh my God, this just came back to me. Kanye wanted to build a jail at the school and punish students by putting them in jail cells and by shaving their heads. Thank God this school is no longer. The former staffers of Donda are suing for wrongful termination.
What?
And they...
Jails? He said jails in the school? Nasty.
Everything, let me know in the comments section.
Criminal.
Okay, so my kid can't go to that school. So he makes them eat sushi all day. So Kanye, this is the nasty work that you was doing at the Donda Academy? They eat sushi all day. You got jails in the school. You got Hitler vibes. But the basketball team was top 10 in the country, though.
Sheababytv.
He had the best players in the country going there. I can't lie. Yeah. Donda Academy had them dudes there. Word.
Sheababytv.
I don't know, y'all. It looks like Kanye West school could have been one of the nastiest schools out there. Crazy. All right. Let's get to the main event right now. I wanted to talk. Oh no, hold on first. Wanted to talk about this.
Sheababytv.
This is crazy. The Spanish community is very upset about what went down the other day.
Sheababytv.
Bad Bunny spoke out about this. The supporters of Kamala Harris after the Trump rally speakers called Puerto Rico garbage. He said they had the garbage sitting around, floating around out there in the ocean. He killed Puerto Rico. Yeah. They not fooling me, right? Michelle ain't trying to do that. My last name is Lopez. Yeah.
Sheababytv.
Hold on, let's play that real quick. Because this, when I heard about this morning, I was very upset about that. The comedian is not running for office. I know. Let me see what this is. They said the South Florida Puerto Rican community reacts to the offensive remarks.
Is facing backlash over crude and racist comments toward Puerto Rico that were made during a rally. CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor joins us live from Wynwood with reaction to the offensive comments and whether it could impact the Hispanic vote. Yvonne?
And that's the big question, Lauren. Now, I must say that the joke about Puerto Rico was not the only thing that the comedian said at the rally for former President Donald Trump. He also had more to say about other Latinos, too. Take a listen.
Believe it or not, people, I welcome migrants to the United States of America with open arms. And by open arms, I mean like this. It's wild. And these Latinos, they love making babies too. Just know that.
It's offensive, not only to Puerto Ricans, but to everyone.
Wow. That's crazy, y'all. Donald Trump and them is nasty.
There was an inevitable talk with their meal at this establishment in Wynwood.
I don't think this was unexpected.
At El Borinquen, Puerto Rican restaurant in Wynwood, nobody believed that the jokes by comedian Tony Hitchlick at Madison Square Garden on Sunday were not planned.
No smart campaign manager would have allowed this happen without knowing in advance what they were going to say.
I'm very afraid.
Susanna Baxter asked me to sit with her because she told me she would say what her community would not.
I'm a woman. I'm a Puerto Rican.
I'm going to tell you, he just lost the Spanish, and the Spanish is deep. Deep, especially in New York City. He lost all of New York after that one. Forget about the Bronx, Washington Heights, Brooklyn. Finished. That was the worst move he could have ever did. I'm telling you, he killed it. That was crazy. I can't believe that's what I said. They could not have heard that man's speech before he went on, because they would not have allowed that. Because that just finished everything that they were trying to do with the Spanish community. Period. Period. Killed it. It's foul. All right, so let's get... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to show y'all this, too. This is Bad Bunny. I think this is his Twitter that somebody... Look at that. It's over. They say they got 315 million followers together. Which means, you guys got to pay attention here. 315 million followers. If they people ride with them, and they is a Spanish community, of course it's Spanish people that's following them. Bad Bunny? Are you serious? He lost by going against Bad Bunny. I'm telling you that now. He took an L for going against Bad Bunny. That was a mistake, y'all. I'm telling you. Trust me. That messed up everything that they was trying to do. Believe what I'm telling you. That destroyed it. And if I'm Trump and them or whoever campaign, I actually want to take that dude out. I think that dude probably got paid by Kamala Harris and them to do that. Because they knew how big the Spanish community is. I'm telling you, somebody paid that man to go against Trump and them. He did that on purpose. There's no way they thought that that was going to be good for the campaign. There's no way they thought that was going to help the campaign. My family is Cuban, and we see it. We lived it and don't want it. Go to Cuba before you vote. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. This is the worst election ever. It's like, do you go for Donald Trump that's a racist and somebody that who could potentially get it done because he's a prick? Or do you go for a woman that's just lies? Just lies. All lies. Then, I wanted to play this for you guys. This is good. I think I recorded. I think I got it here too. I can play it straight from here. Hold on, let me see. All right. Because this is right here, what I'm about to play. This is let me see, did I save it? No. Okay, I can get it. Hold on, let me go on YouTube real quick. Because this is what made me not want to vote for Kamala Harris. Not. N-O-T. hot. Hold on. Michelle Obama. Okay. I didn't like this. Listen to what Michelle Obama was saying. The way her pitch towards trying to get Kamala Harris to win, it like sort of like she was trying to like kill men. She was saying, us as women, we need men to treat us better. And I didn't like that. She hurt Kamala Harris with this speech, if you ask me.
Harris at a rally there, you see her.
President of the United States of America. Mark my words, because I don't lie. So Michigan, with all that being said, I got to ask myself, well, why on earth is this race even close? I lay awake at night wondering what in the world is going on. And it's clear to me that the question isn't whether Kamala is ready for this moment, because by every measure, she has demonstrated that she's ready. The real question is, as a country, are we ready for this moment? Are we willing to do what it takes to get her across the finish line, or are we going to let ourselves get distracted and fall for the scam? Are we going to lose sight of the dire consequences if we come up short? And right now, folks, I have to be honest, I'm not completely sure of the answers to those questions. Y'all give me great comfort in this arena. But this is a big country, and that's why all of my hope about Kamala is also accompanied by some genuine fear. Fear for our country, fear for our children, fear for what is coming our way if we forget the stakes in this election. And y'all, that's why I'm here today. And y'all know I hate politics. But I hate to see folks taken advantage of even more. So I wanted to do everything in my power to remind the country that I love, that there's too much we stand to lose if we get this one wrong. I'm deeply concerned, and I'm talking to everybody out there, that too many of us are still confused and buying into the lies and distortions from people who do not have our best interest at heart. So I want to address some of these concerns head on.
Okay, so we can sit here and listen to the speech because it's about a half hour. So I don't know exactly where it's at, where she said it, but I heard her saying pretty much that, like, just trying to downplay men and trying to make it seem like we need a woman in office and this is the only reason why. Kinda, you know what I mean? That's what you're not gonna win that way. Because you're gonna make men say, no, we don't want a woman as a president. So that's what I didn't like about her speech. Because when she was talking, she had me. She had me up until that point. Up until that point is what made me say, I don't know now again. Everything was good up until that point.
Sheababytv.
So we're going to have to see what happens with them because it's just straight disgusting work. I don't know who to go for. I'm going to keep it real. I feel like Michelle, why vote? Just sit back, see what happens. You know what I mean? Word. All right, so I wanted to get into Lil Durk. We all know what's going on with Durk right now.
Yeah.
They got my man Durkio locked up right now. You know they trying to give my man the chair.
Yeah.
Let's play that earlier from yesterday. The little reel that's floating on YouTube. Just so we can recap so y'all know what's going on. Like I said, the worst out of Young Thug, Diddy, all of them. This is the worst because he's facing that chair. You know, when a person dies, it's always worse than a person getting sexually touched or something like that. You know, people got murdered in this. Murder for hire is crazy work, the worst. The worst. And I watch court TV all the time. The murder for hire happens all the time. All right, so that was a reel from yesterday floating around on YouTube. Shout out to the people who saw it. Yeah. Really, I'd rather have a woman for president than a known KKK member. Will, me too.
Baby.
Me too, Will. But the only thing is, like I said, what scares me is that, you know, like they're so thirsty for that to happen. We don't know where they go with it. Like she was also talking in the speech about, you know, like it seemed like, you know, like that alpha female they're looking to be. Like men are, she try to say like, women, we are not just donors, we are not just this, we are not just that. The talk that they've been talking, that's not what men want to hear. Men want to hear how you're gonna help us financially and what's going on. We care more. Yeah, that sounds too personal. That's what I'm saying.
Baby.
Don't make it a woman versus men personal thing. You know what I mean? We all trying to get better as an economy, period. Don't make it personal. No, I support women 100%. There's nothing but women in this chat. So, of course, I wouldn't try to play the women. I'm just saying that don't try to sell me on trying to sell me down. You know, I am a man. I am the guys that you're talking about. You know, we all ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what's at stake here. What's at stake here is that are the taxes going down? Are we gonna pay less? Are you out to get us? Or what does this financially? How is this gonna help us in the economy? Not your feelings as a woman. That's what I mean. Because you could start those type of Kamala. You don't got to be the president for that. You could go start a girl rights thing on the side on your own and get financial people to help you do this and go, you know, do that and have your own cult. But running the country with that type of attitude, as a man, I'm not trying to hear that. It's like you got a personal. You know what I mean? We seen you lock up niggas in Chicago and treat niggas like dirt before Kamala. You know what I mean? The people that's not looking into that, y'all are not looking at those angles when it comes to her. So when you got guys like me, you got to sell me a little better. That's all I'm saying. Because I already got a negativity of you on my shoulder because you locked up the streets. Yeah. Okay, now back to Durk.
Baby.
I wanted to get us all a little familiar with who this guy OTF Jams is. OTF Jams is a guy that snitched on Durk, DJ Academics. Yesterday was trying to explain to us who this guy was. So we're gonna go to that. Yeah, it's all a distraction, 100%, Michelle. But you know, I want to make the right decision, period. So, you know, if it is making her the president, then so be it. I'm not voting for her because she's a female. I like women. I'd rather a woman. You know what I'm saying? Women got better hearts, but not her. We seen where her heart is. Her heart is for, and then, let me tell y'all one more thing too, and I want y'all to see my face when I say this. Yesterday I heard Hassan Campbell in these reels on YouTube, on Instagram, say something that made sense. A lot of people are against, you see what this guy just said? That he don't want to go against, he don't want Trump into office because he's a KKK member, right? Do y'all know Kamala Harris is married to a Caucasian man? So you can't tell me not to vote for a Caucasian man when she's married to one. I need the facts. I need to see what makes more sense. I'm not worried about no race here. I'm not worried about no if she's a male or a female. We need to know who fits for the right. That's why I don't want to vote, because I feel like I don't know if either one of them fit. You know, I'm not going to say I'm going to vote for Kamala Harris because she's black. She's married to a white man. Yeah, so Will, you married to an Asian woman, right? So I'm not going to sit there and listen to you tell me that you shouldn't eat Asian food. It's no good for you when you eat that shit every night.
Sheababytv.
Am I right or wrong, Will? So a lot of people are saying, yeah, I don't want Trump winning because he's a racist, a KKK member. When she could be married to a KKK member or somebody in his family's a KKK member. You feel me, Will? That's all I'm saying. And I wasn't trying to play you neither, Will. I was just trying to come up with a, you know, something that's sort of compared to the same type of thing. You know what I mean? You wouldn't tell nobody not to eat Asian food. You wouldn't do that. That's what I'm saying. So she's telling you people that, you know, he's a KKK member when you go home to one of these people every day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure what makes sense. Shout out to Hassan Campbell for saying that. Because it's true. You know, I don't know who to vote for. You know, Durk ain't even been proven guilty and ain't making vote Trump. He'll help Durk video, shake my head. Yo, I agree, man. It's all nasty work. All right, so let's find out who this guy, OTF Jams, is. We want to find out who OTF Jams is today. Let's do this. Let's do what we always do. Let's web surf. Who is OTF Jams? Okay, this is King Yella talking about the situation. King Yella's a good source. He was in the trenches the whole time when all this was happening with Lil Durk. So I like what he talk about.
Larry Hoover got. That is crazy. That is crazy. They're trying to make Durk like Larry Hoover. What's going on, man? Like, for real. But to be honest with y'all peep how it go, man. They let Durk sit around on these streets being negative, dissing niggas and da-da-da-da-da-da. They let you do that. They let you do that. They let you think that this was what you doing. Well, I ain't gonna say let you think. They let you do the devil work, right? They want you to do the devil work to keep people dead in the communities, to keep letting people die in the communities, right? But have y'all noticed this the same way they did Jeff Ford and a lot of other people? When they seen that man pushing peace, unity, or whatever he was doing, becoming a Muslim, switching up the narrative, all of a sudden these people come for you. Murder will hire.
Hold on, y'all, because he's talking some smoke.
Y'all better open your eyes and pay attention, bro. I don't just...
Hold on. Let me put the picture up of King Yella. Okay, we back. I just wanted to put the picture up of King Yella so y'all know who's talking. That's all.
Talking to talk. I talk because I know what I know. When they see you doing good and they seeing you trying to make the communities good, and trying to change stuff, you gotta watch out. J-Man gotta watch out. I gotta watch out. Tay Savage gotta watch out. People have to watch out when they see you, knowing that we come from poverty and coming from a piece of shit ass community. Not saying that we are, but the community, the places that we grew up in, below poverty, the trenches that don't look nothing compared to these other people with money. It looks nothing the same. But at the end of the day, we love where we come from. Like, I love 1238 West 74th Street. I love 74th Street. I love Ada. I love the Stag. I loved everything. You know what I'm saying? I loved where I was at, man. I loved it. It was regular to me. It seemed regular. But as I got older, I noticed that this is not regular. This is not how I'm supposed to live. This is not how we supposed to live. See, when you living like that, they'll let you because they know you're going to die. They know sooner or later you're going to die. You're going to end up in jail because you're going to end up doing some stupid stuff. They're going to lock you away. They're going to lock you in you're going to be somewhere. Something going to happen to you. But open your eyes, man. They ain't come get Lil Durk until he start trying to change and become a better person and Allah and forgiveness and, you know, things like that.
Okay, I agree with that. So basically, what he's saying is, y'all don't see what's going on here? Y'all don't see where the industry is trying to do to us and to the kids? Durk is he got so much influence on these little drill niggas, right? The moment that Durk was going to Allah, doing the right thing, he wasn't rapping about killing no more, started doing the right numbers. Now they come for him. They wanted Durk to be this person so they could sell records and they could kill up the communities and lock people up. Y'all don't see it? He's right. Let's get back to the smoke.
They want you when you're doing good. They don't want you when you're in the hood. They want you when you're in the burbs. They want you when you got everything. See, one thing the feds don't do, they let you get everything so they could take everything from you. They will let you. Because if you don't die before then, if you don't end up in jail before then, okay, look what he's doing. People doing the devil work. Durk was doing the devil work. Rapping, talking about killing and da-da-da-da-da-da, and keeping the music is brainwashing you. Zombie. Mind control. Spell is a spell. These labels don't care about us. You think the label care about you? The label don't care about you. They don't care if you die. Nothing. They put in life insurance. They sign it. They want you to keep making this music, man. You just see what Fat Trail just said? Fat Trail say, man, he turned deals down and woo-de-woo because they wanted him to make gang-banging music and shoot him up, and he didn't want to rap like that. He just wanted to make music.
This is all facts he's talking.
This is what they want. All this shit in cahoots, man. The police, the internet, the record labels, the casinos, everything, all type of stuff is in cahoots.
Shout out to Run in the building. He said, free Durk.
You down and keep you fucked up and keep you at a certain place. Like no growth. No growth. You think you getting bigger and bigger and bigger, more money, more money, more money. You doing the devil work. You working for the devil. You doing the devil work. Eventually, guess what? You're going to be down there with him. You're going to be down there with the devil, bro.
For those popping up, hit them like buttons. Hit them like buttons. Let's get to it.
Don't love nobody. The feds definitely don't love you. They hate when they see a black brother doing good, man. If you think about every person that tried to do something, either was sacrificed, killed, whatever, locked up, man. Locked up, man. They didn't want nobody, come on, man. They gave Jeff, the government gave Jeff for $1 million, whatever. They gave him grants and all loans and everything to do something.
Oh, Run, you know about all of this. Okay, Run. See, I like talking to the niggas that know about this dirty side.
They knew he wasn't going to take that money and go do the right thing with it. They knew it. They knew it. It's all manipulation. It's all finesse. It's all a game that these people play. Y'all don't notice? Y'all don't notice? Big Durk. Big Durk under Larry Hoover, right? Back in the day. Now who they come get? Lil Durk. What happened? They freed Big Durk. You think the feds like Durk? He ain't telling Larry Hoover? Big Durk? Oh. You out living your life, having a ball, your son, the biggest famous rapper. Guess what? We finna put him under the telescope. We watching your son. We finna knock your son off. Either way it go. You just came home a couple years. You was gone 30 years. Your son 32. Guess what? You just got to spend a year or two with your son, 2-3 years with your son on the streets. Now they finna murder with hire. Same shit with Larry Hoover wearing wires and Dixon Correctional. It's all the same repeated thing. No matter what. Once you think you the biggest, all that biggest, you want to be the biggest. Ain't nobody bigger than the system, man. You're not bigger than the feds. You're not bigger than the...
See, he's 100% right. Because I was always told, and this is a fact, this is why I always did my crimes. The crime Sheababy did was always by himself. You got to remember this. Don't ever forget this, y'all. And this is a fact. You want to be the boss, they come for the boss first. Let's get back to the smoke.
Bro, they looking at that shit. Who? You? You think you could play with me out here in these streets? I'm going to show you. I'm going to wipe that little baby. I'm going to wipe that little baby. Your ass is going down, sir. You're going down. We're going to figure out any way to get you down, man. Look at Big Meech. Look at all these people, man. They come after the biggest ones. They want the big fish, man. They don't want no small fries, man. Can't do nothing with these small niggas.
They don't want no French fries niggas.
Because the small nigga gonna tell on the big nigga. Get that. It's your boy King Yella. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Remember what I...
Good old-fashioned King Yella. Good old-fashioned King Yella. He gonna tell you to smoke. All right, hold on. He's definitely... The King Yella is a super dry snitcher. Y'all are wild. I ain't gonna say that about him, but he was around from day one. That's why I wanted to hear his talk. Now, we're going to find out who this OTF Jams do this. Hold on. Let me get the smoke for y'all. Let me put his picture up now. All right. So, now, we're going to... Right now, it's all about this dude, because this dude right here is the reason all of this happened. We're going to get to the bottom line of this dude right now. Let's get to the smoke with this guy right now. This is him. Yeah. Chef T, what's goody? All right. So this is the guy OTF Jams. Yeah. This is the guy who they say that this is the reason all of this is happening. He water recording, got wired up. That dude right there looked like Durk would have to shoot him. Look at that face. He looked like he had to take Durk's head off. Okay, so Whack 100 talks a little bit about this. From day one, I told exposed the dry snitchers, your friend is... Yes. Dimitri, you are right. As a talk, Chris Smith, he definitely know what he's talking about, King Yella. He was in them trenches. All right, so let's see what...
There's the rumor that's going around that there's an individual that goes by the name of OTF Jam, and they're saying that he wore a wire. I'm thinking we're in 2024. Why wear a wire? You could just put your phone on the table and record the whole month. A wire seems mad old school. I thought Jam was just some guy. You said he's kind of known as a killer. We're not saying he killed nobody, but you're saying that's his reputation. What do you think the likelihood is?
Bye, Michelle.
You think the likelihood that maybe he recorded Durk?
Have a good day, all right, boo?
crimes.
Well,
the big three, the baddies.
Doing it, man. Whether it's Rondo incident or another incident, he told some.
How do you know? How do you know?
All the members said it that he told.
Oh,
you know,
so that's word on the street.
Members, 300 members, they say he told.
Oh.
5 alleged Chicago street gang members now facing federal charges in connection with the shooting death of a local rapper downtown. The charges announced today by the U.S. attorney, who says social media played a role in this case.
There are now 5 people in custody who weren't in custody before. 5 people who were alleged to have committed a murder in broad daylight in the middle of the afternoon in the city of Chicago. Okay? And now it's known to them, and it's known to anybody else who might be committing similar acts of brazen violence, right? And who may brag about it or not brag about it, that their day has come.
We are going after gangs in this city. This includes gang investigations, narcotics investigations, and gun investigations. We are working together to hold gang members accountable for violence.
Hoping maybe that the family would like to make any kind of...
I'm telling y'all, it's getting nasty out in these streets. So you better get a job or get a hobby.
Miami with no comment, while his lawyer and loved ones get into a waiting black Cadillac and drove off.
So we covered everything that went down with Lil Durk.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube.
Okay, so what's going on right now is that it's a commercial. We're going to go back to that. They coming down on the drill. They coming down on the drill. They coming down on all you gang members. Get a job. It's over. The king is gone. It's a wrap. Get your ass a job.
After his associates were arrested in Chicago early Thursday morning. When he was in Lauderdale, he initially booked flights to Dubai and Switzerland, but he didn't board either. Learned he instead arranged a private jet to Italy, scheduled to depart at 9 p.m., and he was arrested on his way to the Miami airport. So this guy thought that he was on an episode of Power and that he was just gonna be able to run away from the police. Even if he booked 10 plane tickets, they have enough police to be waiting for him at every single airport. So I don't know what he thought. At least he tried, though. A couple days before that, he posted on his Instagram, "I lost my phones." At the time when he posted it didn't make sense because it was before he got arrested. So he kind of probably knew that they were coming for him. And he's like, oh, if I say I lost my phones, they won't be able to use that against me. Kind of like how Offset tried to act like he got hacked and started saying balls in my face on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. So same thing. This one's a little bit more serious, though. To make matters worse for Lil Durk, police got a hold of his iCloud, which it can't get worse than that. It cannot get worse than the police getting a hold of your iCloud. Federal investigators obtained iCloud records of Lil Durk advising an associate in his alleged murder plot, "Don't book no flights under no names involved with me." Apparently Lil Durk said that. Despite this warning, the associate booked the flights using a credit card linked to Lil Durk and OTF. Lil Durk warned whoever it was that he gave orders to, like, hey, don't put nothing under my name, and then his goon did it either way. Basically, his crew is the reason he's in jail right now. Obviously, I mean, it's his fault as well, but they didn't make things better for him. Now, shortly after that, FBG Doug's estate issued a statement about Lil Durk's murder for hire indictment. We have learned that Dirk Banks, also known as Lil Durk, has been formally indicted in connection with murder for hire plot in Central District of California. The conduct alleged in this indictment mirrors a pattern of violent activity that we have seen repeatedly from Lil Durk and members of his organization, Only the Family, OTF. This includes the 2019 shooting in Atlanta, the 2020 murder for hire of Carlin Weekly, known as
Yeah, Durk is done, y'all. They let him rock. They let him out before. They let him rock.
Empire Distribution, and Universal Music Group Recordings, Interscope Records chose to fuel, finance, and develop brands with Lil Durk, OTF, and King Von, undeterred by overwhelming evidence of violent criminal activity. So now they're kind of basically trying to say, like, all these big brands, all these big record labels knew that this was going on, but that didn't stop them. They didn't care. They kept financing them. So they're probably trying to go for, like, you know, sue the labels for funding basically illegal activity indirectly. This highlights a significant failing by the record labels, which have knowingly emboldened and benefited from this conduct, opting to look the other way in favor of profit. So they're going for the record labels here. They're trying to say that the record labels were basically a part of or turning a blind eye to what was going on. And then DJ Vlad is confused. He mentions how stupid the whole getting different plane tickets thing was. He says, the one thing that confuses me is why Lil Durk tried to flee to Italy before he was arrested. Italy has an extradition policy with the US. The only reason I can think of is that maybe he had some people in Italy who was willing to smuggle him into the Middle East Eastern country that doesn't have extradition. So it doesn't make sense why he would go to a country that would basically send him back as soon as he landed, unless he didn't know. So this person said the Italy flight was clearly the diversion flight to the multiple flights that he had booked where the others have no extradition policy. And then Vlad said he was arrested trying to go to the airport for the Italy flight. The flight was private, so he was trying to go to Italy. He got caught trying to go to Italy, and Italy has an extradition policy. As soon as he landed there, the Italian police was basically just gonna send him right back. Even if he would have gotten on that plane, he would have been cooked. So again, he's extra cooked because of the whole iCloud stuff. Federal investigators obtained iCloud records of Lil Durk advising an associate in his alleged murder plot. Federal investigators obtained access to Lil Durk's iCloud account through legal processes as Apple complies with valid search warrants or subpoenas that mandate such data access. The fact that they got his iCloud and they can use all of that against him, and if not, even persuade a jury to look like, hey, this guy's been doing this and saying this and that, and basically you can't do nothing on your phone. If you're committing any sort of illegal activity, if you're committing any sort of crime and you text it, you're cooked. If convicted, Lil Durk could face substantial prison time, potentially decade, given the severity of charges like the murder for hire and conspiracy. So
decade, that boy might get the chair.
Very long time in prison if they throw these charges at him. Now, I mentioned this in the last video, but it seems that anybody who gets the key to the city is going to jail. We saw that with Diddy. We saw it with Lil Durk.
That's a fact. Don't give me that key to the city.
Other celebrities who are getting keys to cities, usually they're up to no good or did some bad stuff that they want to kind of hide. Now, the streets are even saying we got to hit up Perkio and take the charges for Lil Durk. People were saying that Perkio should have been the one going to the airport. If he would have done something like that, that would have actually been pretty gangster. If he would have like sent Perkio over to the airport as him, and then he's walking over towards the airport, he gets arrested, they find out he's not him, and then Lil Durk's just flying on a private jet to the Bahamas or someplace that doesn't have an
Perkio would have got raped in jail. Perkio wasn't taking that offer.
F member reportedly turned informant snitch. And we mentioned him in the last video. He's been mentioned all over the internet, but it's OTF Jam who allegedly has worn a wire for several years. We don't know how long he's been snitching for. It doesn't tell us how long he's been snitching for, but we're assuming that this is the guy that snitched on Lil Durk or wore a wire on Lil Durk or was the informant for Lil Durk's crimes. Now, there was this update yesterday as well that says the feds believe Lil Durk paid to get these two people killed. Stephen Mack, who killed Lil Durk's brother D thing, and OTF Jam baby mom was killed because Lil Durk found out he wore a wire around him. Feds think OTF Jam is the key to putting Lil Durk, so we don't know if this lady's actually OTF Jam's baby mama, but if she was a US Postal Service carrier and Lil Durk did put out a hit on her, that in itself is such a, she's basically a federal employee, a government employee. He killed a federal employee. That's literally life in prison if true. If he gets caught, I don't know if this is true or not, but if it is true, he's cooked. Now, the internet found this video of OTF Jam who didn't want to smoke a blunt with Lil Durk and the rest of OTF, so everybody's smoking, and he's just like, nah, I'm good, which just makes him look more sus. Not the best look. It kind of makes him look more of a snitch. I mean, he could just be like, didn't want to do drugs, like he just didn't want to smoke, but it's not looking like that's the case. But Quando Rondo puts out that he forgives Lil Durk. He forgave Lil Durk and said, we didn't get into this music industry to make it, just to stay caught up in this street shit. We all...
Yeah, because they know all the laws coming down on them. You know what I mean? They don't, of course, Quando's gonna act like this.
When I had issues with in the past, it's all love from me. So I don't know why he posted this. Maybe he truly feels this way, or maybe he's just trying to like kind of distance himself from the stuff that he's obviously going to be asked questions by the police. The police isn't just going to ignore everything that's going on when he's clearly a part of all of this that's being said. And Charleston White infamously has a lot to say on this. The man just cannot leave the opportunity to not say anything. He actually even got in a fight with one of King Von's alleged friends, and they were just beefing on the internet.
That little shit you said about King Von? Nah, I already know where you at right now. So I need you to apologize right now. I'm finna come around that corner. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. Yeah, you scared now? Don't look.
1.
I'm gonna give you 10 seconds.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. King Von all over again.
Okay. I'm glad you feel that way. Okay. I'm glad you feel that way.
1.
Now check this out.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. King Von mama all over again.
Oh, damn, they was nasty back in them days.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. King Von baby all over again.
Shout out to everybody in the building. It's up right now.
That nigga
Yeah, how about that?
Oh,
You don't want me to come around the corner.
You told me you knew where I was.
You don't want me to come around the corner.
Hold on, somebody in the chat is saying Durk got poked this morning? Nah.
Oh, I hate a lying ass. You said you knew where I was, and I got 10 seconds to apologize, or I'm coming around that corner.
All right.
I was scared in the mother.
All right.
Well, I was scared. I said, I don't care if I knew would come around the corner.
Wait till he get in the dog. I see what you're doing. You want the laws. You want the laws, you know.
Us as black people.
Yeah, this is a real victory. This is a real victory. Now that demonic force, because it is a demonic force, it was a dark force. It was a dark energy that came down from Chicago and spread throughout America. I think we now finally get to put that fire out. I don't think we'll hear drill music ever again. I don't think drill rappers would ever be celebrated ever again. Down goes the drill. Down goes the drill. 12th round knockout, because it looked like they had got away and they get to ride off into the sunset. So this is a victory for law-abiding black Americans who like hip-hop music but don't like the killing part of it. So
it's a lot of free Durks right now. It's a lot of the free Durk campaign has begun.
Every day I'm gonna wake up trolling. Every day I'm gonna wake up trolling because they blackballed Quando Rondo because he was self-defending himself. They blackballed Lil Tim because he was standing up for a friend. Homie, come on now. Free Lil Durk. Keep him locked up. Don't give him no bond.
Damn, that's crazy, fam.
Because of his record. And then got to think about this. He got to go to California. GDs and BDs ain't got no say-so in California.
Now, I don't know if this picture is real, but it shows OTF Jam, the alleged snitch, eating McDonald's. About people who eat McDonald's in the interrogation room. The dude's giving it all up. The dude is putting all the information out. He's probably dapping up. He's probably been a cop the whole time. But that's basically all that's gone on with this Lil Durk stuff recently. There's a lot that's happened, and at the same time, not a lot has happened yet. We're just getting started. We'll see what goes on with Lil Durk and see what he can get away with. But as of right now, it's not looking too good for bro.
That's a fact. I'm telling y'all, this could turn into... I'm scared for Durk. I ain't gonna hold you. I think they got something on boy, man. Yeah. Locatina, what's up, boo-boo? Locatina. Dirty. What's up, girl? Sheababytv. You know I rocks with you, Locatina. We was talking about you last night. Your name is famous in the studio. They say Shay Locatina. What up with her?
Sheababytv.
Yeah, so this is the guy right here. This is the guy who did it all for Durk, man. Today we said we was gonna find out the scoop on this dude. You know what I mean? What is this? They saying sick. Hold on. Let's see what this is about.
And commented on issues dealing with Meg Thee Stallion and questioning the validity of Tory Lanez being incarcerated. They're actually threatening lawsuits claiming that misinformation is being put out there. And that's very ironic because there's an angle there that they're playing. The only reason they're doing it is because Meg Thee Stallion, who, again, if people are saying these reported rumors correctly, Meg apparently was never going to go forth and assist the DA and to press charges against Tory. But allegedly, there were some people that told Meg, that worked for Roc Nation, that told Meg, yo, Meg, hey, you remember what happened to Rihanna?
Hold on, they talking some Tory Lanez smoke this morning. Let's get to it.
Just sink that nigga.
Calvin Chris, what's popping, my boy?
Meg goes ahead and does it. Yes, we get it. Tory goes to jail. But Meg has never been more hated than now. Like,
yo, it's too much smoke out here. That boy Academics is over there right now talking about Tory Lanez and them. It's crazy. Yeah. White folks gonna take the Drill app and yo, listen, man. Drill is over, y'all. They got the GOAT. Once they got the GOAT, it was curtains. Yeah, Chef T said they about to take over drill rap. Yeah, man, it's over. It's lights out.
Sheababytv.
It is lights out. Yeah, man, this OTF Jam dude made it hot for Durk, B. He really did. He destroyed Durk. He killed everything. Everything Durk built, this dude took it down for him. Everything Durk built, this dude just ruined it. Hold on, this is Bezo. Let's go to Bezo. I'm gonna get a picture of Bezo and put it up. Hold on. Bezo said he snitched too.
But we got another one. Envy be right in your room, watching. Your grandma always told me, your friends is your best enemy. 100. For the youth that think it's cool to slide with your partners, let this be an example that the streets are watered down. People will lie on you to get their stuff out of a jam. I'm living proof. Y'all favorite gangster lied on me for a body. Can't nobody tell me how to feel if I'm a victim of a rat. And this post, they pointing at OTF Jam. You know what I'm saying? This Bezu. Bezu is confirming that OTF Jam is a snitch. You know what I'm saying? It's quite obvious at this point now, bro. Like, we was looking early on the live, we had said, like, nobody from OTF really confirmed it. Why they ain't speaking on it? But look, man, THF Bezu has confirmed. He said social media, fake fans, bloggers, etc. know how to give unproven titles to people. Murder for hire is outrageous. Painting a picture for the officials to run with, trick you out your position. Shaking my head. For the record, why would you have to pay his day ones to hunt for a loss of another day one? Make it make sense. But that ain't, you know what I'm saying, the crazy part. This the crazy part, that he posted this and then is pointing at OTF Jam.
Hold on, let me get the picture for y'all so y'all know who they talking about. All right, we back.
Bezu been around for years. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of respect. You know, he one of those members, one of them solid guys. You feel me? One of them guys who stay out the way. They even, like, shit, it took him years to even do an interview. So you know he ain't clout chasing. You know what I mean? But
now, let me tell you. I got a chance to talk with OTF Bezu. He's a good dude. Me and him spoke on the phone before. This is a fact. And this is about nothing about no gang stuff. This is strictly on an interview. This was like a year ago. Good dude. Great dude. We just never got to do the interview. Good person. Hold on.
Crazy though. Them same guys be the ones that be hiding and pretending like they cool with you, but they envy you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody come home, you set them up with a crib, a car, and $50,000 plus. In a way.
Harlem Romeo, that's a fact. Durk did have a long run.
Good Jam couldn't rap, man. Let's keep it a buck. Can Jam rap? Hell no, bro. But OTF behind him, that stamp behind him, Durk saying his name in verses, that alone can get him a long way, bro. To even get, like, just say 5,000 a show. You know what I'm saying? He could perform that song every night with Lil Durk and get a little cool 5,000. You know? But, shit, man. These people, they want what you got. They don't want just the smaller things in life, the things that they can't even provide for their damn self, clearly. But they want what you got. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I like my plate full. You know, I like a little steak, maybe some pasta, some rice, some vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, like, shit, I fuck around with some potatoes, you know? Give me some lobster tails. Give me some shrimps, right? But if I provide a plate for you and I put a baked potato on there, a nice steak on that motherfucker.
Money talking sense right now. This is a fact.
You, because you like, damn, I ain't get a lobster tail. Come on, gang. But the streets been dead. The streets been watered down, like Bezu said. That shit over with. You know, it's too many cameras. It's too many rats, you know? The longevity in the streets ain't even a good 10-year run no more. Let alone 5 years, you know? It's more like...
Hold on, let me go grab another picture. Hold on. We back.
Like, shit, you might be tricked out your position within 18 months, 12 months. You know what I'm saying? You facing charges like like if you do the math, how long was you on the streets getting that type of money versus how much time you about to spend? The shit is way different from back in the day, gang. And I'm talking about back in the day. I'm talking about my pops era. Okay, you have a run, 5-year run, make money, put it up. You know what I'm saying? Provide for the family, get a couple of cribs. You know, go sit down for like 10, 15 years, come home.
Raymond Walker, what's goody?
Within a year, you doing your time in a year, you go sit down, bro. It's over with.
Let's hit them like buttons. It's popping in here right now.
Off of a year run. So the youth got to make sense of this. Well, they don't. Shit, Bayzoo coming in. People like me coming in trying to make sense of it. And putting you up on game, letting you know, ain't no making no sense of it. It is what it is. But we watch a lot of this stuff unfold, man, right in our eyes. We can see some of these guys in these different interviews, the way they be looking at these guys, you know, the envy, the fakeness. It's a lot of fake stuff going on, bro. But Bayzoo, you know what I'm saying? Like, he came through and confirmed, because I was on my live earlier. If y'all didn't check out that live, go check out that live, because they...
Okay, here goes another one. We just pulling up all of the smoke that's around on the streets right now. It's nasty for Lil Durk. We're trying to get to it. But I want to stay on Bayzoo for a minute, because Bayzoo is one of them dudes that's real close to Durk. You see him right there. He's OTF from day one.
My slogan. With all that's attack with suspects.
You got music on there. We can't go to that one. Hold on. It's crazy. I wanted to hear this Whack 100 conversation, because Whack 100 could break it down a little bit too.
Who thought they had a Trump hand because of all the witnesses, who prematurely struck deals with the witnesses where they didn't understand that these witnesses could now turn around and renege, like Little Woody, right? Yeah. Dealing with the FBI. They're gonna watch you run around.
Yeah, for 2 years they did this.
Until they build their case.
Now listen, when I interviewed Quando.
You see what he's saying? Hold on, I got the picture of Whack 100 coming right now. It's really about to turn up now.
I think he goes, nah, I don't know anything about it. And he was right. You know, I didn't.
Hold on, let's go grab that now. Hold on. All right, we back.
Talk about it or whatever else, but he was right. There was absolutely no progress for 2 whole years. But you see this all the time. FBG Duck. A lot of time passed. And then when the feds came in, everyone got arrested and everyone got convicted.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah. They say the wheels of justice turn slowly. I've always heard this term. So you may think you got away with it. I mean, shit. Like me and Taxo, we were hanging out for over a year after the whole, Troy Ave situation. We all thought that there was nothing to worry about. I did his last interview a couple days later. He gets picked up. I did a poll today because I was upset about this, because me and Quando are cool, right? Me and Durk don't have a relationship anymore. We haven't talked in like 6 years. But me and Quando are cool. Quando showed me a lot of love. He invited me to Savannah. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's always been 100 with me. So I find out that someone I'm cool with, someone put a hit out on him and ended up killing his best friend. So I was upset about this. So I did a poll. I said, who's the bigger dummy right now? Diddy or Lil Durk?
No, Durk. Because I don't think Diddy knew he was intentionally doing things in his mind that was violating the law to that magnitude.
I agree.
I think Diddy had been being Diddy for so long.
Right.
Right? This was just his...
Quando are cool. Quando showed me a lot of love. He invited me to Savannah. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's always been 100 with me.
We had to bring that back. That was a good question. He asked...
Someone put a hit out on him and ended up killing his best friend.
Listen to what he's saying. Who's the worst of a dummy here? Let's listen to this.
Right now. Diddy or Lil Durk?
Hold on, let me rewind that for a second.
Quando are cool. Quando showed me a lot of love. He invited me to Savannah. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's always been 100 with me. So I find out that someone I'm cool with, someone put a hit out on him and ended up killing his best friend. So I was upset about this. So I did a poll. I said, who's the bigger dummy right now? Diddy or Lil Durk?
Lil Durk. Because I don't think Diddy knew he was intentionally doing things in his nasty that was violating the law to that magnitude.
I agree.
I think Diddy had been being Diddy for so long.
Right.
Right? This was just his norm.
Right.
Right now it's like you gave your life, revenging a life, but you still didn't take the life that you were supposed to revenge.
Right. You got someone who was not even involved in that situation. Who probably wasn't even there. Actually, I don't think Lil Pop was even there when that happened.
It wasn't. Nasty. So, you see, this is what I was talking about yesterday. Look, let me go back to that. This is the same smoke I was talking yesterday. Same smoke. Let me see if I can find it. Same smoke. Look. Like I said, the worst out of Young Thug, Diddy, all of them. This is the worst because he's facing that chair. You know, when a person dies, it's always worse than a person getting sexually touched or something like that. You know, people got murdered in this. Murder for hire is crazy work, the worst. The worst. And I watch court TV all the time. The murder for hire happens all the time. The worst, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. I kind of feel like it's over for Durk. Just because of what's in front of him. The snitches, the wires, the bodies, you know, who knows what they told these people about shit that he paid for in the hood back in the days. Don't forget, Durk been up for a minute. Yeah. Durk been up for a minute. Anyway, y'all, my battery's about to die. I don't want it to shut off. I'll see y'all tomorrow, maybe tonight on the dirty side. Love y'all. See you tomorrow.